Hello all, I'm Pranjali Joshi from PICT Pune. Welcome to the session on Database Management System. Today in this session, we'll learn using explain in Mongodb. What is explain? Explain describes query plans. But we must know what is query plan. When any database receives a query, it must plan out how to execute it. This is referred as query plan. Explain describes query plans and allows developers to diagnose slow operations by determining which indexes a query has used. Often a query can be executed in multiple ways and sometimes this results in behavior you might not expect. So we can use explain method. The syntax for using explain method is db.collection.explain. Explain can be used with various methods of MongoDB. Here I am going to use explain with find method. So let me create a collection having roll number as field and I need to create 20,000 documents. So let me use for loop for creating 20,000 documents. For I equals to 0, I is less than 20,000, I plus plus opening curly bracket, and now I'm going to use the save method for db.studentnew1 dot studentnew1 is the name of my collection. Save, and here I'm going to take only one field in my collection studentnew1 roll number, where I'm putting the value as I, which will create 20,000 documents in my collection. Let me complete this. So as here we are going to create 20,000 documents, my database system will take time to create that collection studentnew1. So here I'm going to use explain method with execution stats mode. What is execution stats mode? Execution stat mode return the query planning and execution information for the specified find operation. Okay, so here we have got our student new collection created. Let me check studentnew1.find. So see here, yes, 20,000 documents are there. So we need to type IT for displaying more document. Okay, yeah. So now here I have to find roll numbers greater than 19995. So here I'm using the method db.studentnew1.find, and I need to specify the query criteria for finding. Okay, so here roll number, and I want the condition like $greater, and what is the value for finding the greater roll number values? 19995. Okay, let me complete the curly brackets, and now I am going to use the explain. Okay, so in explain I am going to specify the mode as execution stats. Okay, so here I have got the query planning and execution information for this find query. So you can see here the name of collection studentnew1. Okay, the condition $greater, and yes, so execution stats, success is true, number of written documents are 8, and here, so already I was having 20,000 documents in my student new one collection. So now after adding this 20,000, it has become 40,000. So here the number of written documents are 8 and the time required to execute is 25 milliseconds. Okay, now let me create index on roll number and then we will check the execution plan. Okay, so I will use the method db dot student new one dot create index. Already we have seen creating index in last session. So here I am going to create a single key index. So roll number, specifying the value 1 for ascending order. Okay, so the index is created. Now we will execute the same query where I'm going to find out the roll number greater than 19995. Okay, so yes, I'm going to execute it. So we can see in execution stats, execution success is true and return 8, and you can see here that required time is 2. Required execution time millis, it is 2, and even the total documents examined are only 8. So we can see here the very purpose of index which is used for fast retrieval. So here the time required is reduced to 2 millis only. So this is how we can use explain method for displaying the information related to the query plan. So here we have completed explain. Thank you.